What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another JacobsClash episode. Today we are back on our main account. Before we go and do an upgrading spree with a ton of hammers and a couple of Clashmas offers, let's go check out the Supercell store right here. And as you can see, make sure to go check it out just because they are giving away free toy medals over here, even if you are not going to buy anything. I am, however, going to buy some of these new Clashmas offers that just got added to the shop. It is currently December 20th as I'm recording this, so they have unlocked these a little bit sooner. They're not as good as I remember. In the past, they used to have $99 offers with gems attached to all of the runes. Maybe I'm thinking of the New Year event passes. I could be wrong with that. But we are going to go and buy this $10 and $5 pack right here just to give us enough books to go on a mini spending spree or upgrading spree, I guess. So I'll be right back once all these are bought. Boom, there we go. We end up buying 3 offers right here: Booksmart, Potion, Locomotion, and Hero Knight for a total of $16. And more importantly, we got 800 ID reward points right there. I don't believe that will be enough to go and do our upgrades or unlocks for the new, what do you even call it? The new sceneries and whatnot. I believe you need 8,000. I think I only have like 6,000, but here we are back in game. Items have been delivered. I love how quick it just gets delivered. Don't even have to wait a second. Special offers have been received along with all those free extra medals. All right, with these additional medals, we are going to go over and buy a little bit more shiny ores. You can never get enough ores. We bought out all of our starry ores, bought out all of our glowy ores, and now we've started a little bit of progress on these shiny ores. As you can see, we still have a long way to go on some of these equipment pieces that we really want to max out. Mainly the spiky ball right here. It is only at level 13. A couple core levels, 15, 18, and 21 are the next upgrades we want to get to. And then another equipment piece that we really want to max out as fast as possible is going to be this rocket sphere, just because it really helps us out with these throwers and the smash attack that we've been using with these sneaky goblins and super wall breakers, just to help with my funneling, because, well, I'm terrible at funneling, so I need that little bit of additional support. But let's go over to our magic items, see what we have stockpiled over here. We have 2 Book of Buildings, which can be nice, 2 Book of Heroes, and a Book of Everything. Along with that, we have a couple runes. We have a Dark Elixir rune and an Elixir rune, and more importantly, going over here to the shop, we can go and rebuy a Hammer of Building, a Hammer of Heroes, and a Hammer of Fighting. And there we go. We've pretty much spent all of our medals that we had stockpiled for the Town Hall 17 update. But that's completely fine, right? Because we are trying to max out Town Hall 17 as fast as possible when we've been doing wars. Unfortunately, I've just shown a defeat, but I am number 2 in the clan right there. So I am keeping pace with the rest of the clan, which is pretty nice. I'm sorry, clanmates, for showing our first defeat in like a month or 2. I'm going to show the war log just so you don't think I'm lying here. 114 and 26. Big congrats to, I don't even know how to pronounce this clan, but they used all event troops and absolutely destroyed our really solid bases, I feel like. But looking at our classic wars, yeah, this is our war log prior to that. We had a very long win streak, and overall, there's a lot more green than red overall, so we're still in a pretty good shape, but GG's to our opponents right there. But let me go, and we have 0 builders right now. I want to use some of these runes and some of these hammers, so I am going to go over here and finish the longest remaining upgrade with a book. It's going to save 1,200 gems, and on top of that, almost 9 days. So that is a good use of a book. In 3, 2, 1, bang! We have a maxed out air defense. Well, I guess kind of maxed out, right? We have not supercharged anything yet. We're going to max everything else out first, then we're going to go back to our core defenses and supercharge everything. But now we have we have 2 max air defenses right now, and we have 2 more on the way right there. As you can see, 2 level 14, yeah, in like 3 days. So that's pretty sweet overall. Now, I guess we do want to spend that Hammer of Building. So what is the next upgrade that we have left? We have some Wizard Towers, we have some Bomb Towers, and that's about it, which is kind of insane, right? So I guess we are going to probably start with the Bomb Towers just because there's only 2 of them. So in 3, 2, 1, I guess let's finish one that's saving us 15 days. Bang? That's just the most absurd thing ever. Hammers are awesome. They just weren't a thing like 5-6 years ago. I don't even know when they came into the game. But me from the past would be like, how did you just skip 15 days of upgrades just like that? That is absurd. Wow, I have found a ridiculous amount of loot right here. 1.6 million of each. I guess you can't even see because of my face cam there. That is the screen I am moving. What in the world is going on here? There is the loot that you can see. 1.6 million at 10,000 dark elixir. I'm going to keep my face cam up here for the time being, just because I feel like it blocks the least amount. I might be wrong there. I guess tell me if I'm wrong. But let's go and start with these sneaky goblins to help us funnel here. And then after that, we are going to start with our queen up here. We are then going to go ice golem. And then... Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Sorry, I'm on a different setup, so my monitor is covering up my OBS, so it gets very, very awkward. Let's hope our queen can still go into the base real quick. Queen, please go into the base. We're going to use her copies right there to try to coax her to go back in. We are going to use our Warden Walk on this side. That means we need to add some healers in there. Queen is looking fine. We are going to use an invis right here to hopefully get the single inferno as well. We are going to use our chance to get into the base right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go here. Let's go king. Queen does go down, which is unfortunate. We're going to use a royal champion on this far side. We are going to use a jump spell right here. We're going to use a freeze spell right here. And we are going to use a pretty early rage spell as well. We're going to freeze this town hall one more time. We're going to use our king ability, Earthquake in the center. Again, the spiky boots would be so much better right there. But unfortunately, well, we don't have them yet. So we're just going to have to live with what we got. All the throwers need to congregate back together for us. Please. Everything looks kind of destroyed in the core, though, with just the king, which is absurd. So we should have enough cleanup on this backside with these Electrotritons that I should have sent a little bit sooner. With these sneaky goblins, with these balloons, we're going to funnel everything back into the core. And yeah, as long as these throwers stick together with this warden, we should have enough firepower for the backside of this space. Yeah, we don't even have to wall break into anything. Again, just use the sneaky goblins to funnel everything in. Headhunter is going to be cleanup, as it pretty much always is for me, because I kind of forget to throw it in. And we're going to use the rage. Let's just use it right here on these balloons to try to get a little bit more damage on these buildings and for the healers coming up here on the back side. But overall, guys, that is a pretty solid 3-star. And hopefully now we have enough loot where we can do a couple back-to-back hero upgrades. I want to see if we can max out our Royal Champion today. That would be absolutely incredible. But I will be right back once this attack is over. Alright, another attack here with very solid loot. You're going to have to trust me this time. I'm not moving the screen. We have 1 million of each real quick. So let's go place our queen down first. Yeah, again, we're going to do that. This time we're going to be a little bit better about placing everything else down. So we are going to wall break here as well. And then I also want to use a skeleton spell here just to distract this enemy queen. Hopefully get a little bit deeper into the base. We're going to do our warden on this side. Make sure to place down our healers. Let's hope this poison lizard can make himself useful and take out this enemy warden. If not, we're going to have to use this headhunter. Headhunter is going to have to be used right here. And I guess we could wall break one more time for our queen. Try to get her into this base real quick. And the funnel is pretty much set up already. We're going to use our queen ability right here. We're going to use our king right here. We're going to use all of our throwers right here as well. Let's use a jump spell right here just to try to get into the base. Freeze right there. And please go jump over. Okay, we are not. I guess the funnel was not set like I thought it was. We're going to freeze right here. Queen is looking alright. We might have to invis her to make sure everything still is alive right quick. We have a ton of rages. We're going to just rage up this entire core. We need all these throwers to stay alive, and raging up these healers is going to be the best way we can do that. So we're just going to keep raging the core. Once the core is dead, pretty much we win the battle. Royal Champion goes down, which is unfortunate, but we should be able to survive that. The headhunters, or not the headhunters, but our throwers are getting distracted, which is quite annoying, and everything is dead. Nice. Well, it doesn't help that I forgot the Electro Titans once again, but I believe I did get all the loot, and that is really all that matters. I was 2 stars off of getting our star bonus, which is what we need as well. Let's just place a couple cleanup troops in here. See if we can get the job done still. I do not think so. Our healers are alive, and there seems to be no more throwers in the core, which is never an ideal thing. But let's just place a headhunter on this backside. Electrotrine's being healed up. Who knew? Not placing all of your funnel troops would not help your attack. There we go. That is all we really wanted. Star bonus has been received. 1 million of each. Let's go over to our treasury. Let's claim it up. 36,000 Dark Elixir. And now look at our storages. 22 million gold on top of that. Absolutely mental. That is just what we wanted to see. Now we can go over and actually max out our Royal Champion today, which is going to be sweet. 296,000 Dark Elixir to go to level 49. Do we want to spend it? Yes, we do. We're going to use one of our Book of Heroes. And for this last level, we can just hammer it, right? We just bought our hammer. Royal Champion to level 50. 3 out of the 5 heroes now maxed out just like that. We have our Archer Queen at level 100. Grand Warden at 75, Royal Champion at 50. That is insane. Final one that I really want to upgrade is our King. Of course, we are going to move to our Minion Prince here in a little bit. Our King is level 95, so we got 5 more levels on him. Haven't even touched him yet. With all this additional elixir, we don't really have anything that we can spend on. In the last episode, we finished up our entire lab, which is awesome. And then other than that, I guess we could upgrade some gold storages. We could upgrade just some supercharges, but none of that really interests me right now. Instead, I think the wall grind is on. These new walls look absolutely insane, especially with just the theme in general. Right next to this monolith. I love it. I love it so much. That is, I believe, how many have we done so far? We've done 13 walls already, so not bad. Not bad at all. We have 21 million gold left over. We have 1 builder. We have quite a bit of building, or not builders, but books as well to use. I believe we're just going to use one of them today. We are going to use a book of building. Should we use a book of building? If we use a book of building, we need to have enough loot on the backside to upgrade something again, and I don't think we do. So maybe we won't, but we will get a second building going. We will get this bomb tower going. To level 12. So there you go. We have maxed out our air defenses. We've maxed out our bomb towers. We're making a lot of progress on Town Hall 17. That's all I got to say. The one thing that we will have that will be super expensive as far as upgrades go is going to be this ricochet cannon to level 3 once it levels up. And the same thing with this multi-archer tower to level 3 as well. Those are the final 2 big upgrades we have. Then after that, it's kind of just traps and wizard towers and some supercharges. So we are well on our way to maxing out our Town Hall 17, which is pretty awesome. I hope you guys have a Merry Clashmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I think this will be the final video until after the holiday season. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.